Imagine walking through a town reduced to rubble, lifeless and silent, its people long gone, its homes nothing but dust. You pause, you stare, and a question pierces your heart. How can life ever return to a place like this? This is the very scene described in the story of Uzair, a.s., a man mentioned in the Quran whose story is rarely spoken about today, yet it carries a weight that could shake the soul awake. As he looked upon the ruins of a dead town, he asked a question, not out of disbelief, but with a yearning to understand. How will Allah bring this back to life after its death? And in that moment, something extraordinary happened. Allah caused him to die for 100 years. 100 years passed, and then he was brought back to life, questioned and reminded of how long he had been asleep. To Uzair it felt like just a day, or even part of a day. But the truth was beyond his imagination. What follows is deeply humbling. His food and drink remained fresh, untouched by time. But his donkey? It had turned to dust before his eyes. And right there, before Uzair, a.s., Allah resurrected the animal, bringing bone back to bone, flesh to flesh, until life returned. Not through vague promises, but through a living miracle. This wasn't a story told to him. This was a truth lived by him. He didn't just hear about resurrection. He saw it, he lived it, and he bore witness to it with his own eyes. Allah showed him in the most personal and powerful way that the one who created can recreate, the one who gives life can restore it after death, even when the world around seems hopelessly destroyed. It's easy to overlook this story, but think about how many times we question Allah's power in our own way. When everything seems lost, when life feels ruined beyond repair, we silently wonder, can things ever be whole again? This story whispers to that broken part inside us. Yes, with Allah, anything is possible. The one who revived a town, revived a man, revived a donkey from dust. Can he not revive your faith, your heart, your situation? We often seek signs, ask for reassurance, long for proof that our struggles will not end in vain. The story of Uzair a.s. is one such sign, not just of resurrection in the hereafter, but resurrection in our lives. Moments when Allah brings light to the darkness we thought was permanent. And maybe we don't need to die for 100 years to realize that. Maybe we just need to remember what He's already done. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more inspiring Islamic content.